Hello, or should I say bonjour? I'm here at the grand reopening of Alliance Française, that is a cultural center for all that is French, for all that resembles the beauty of France and Paris. And it's such an incredible moment here because it has been 12 years since this particular location has been dedicated to French culture. So we are going to talk to a few members who were involved in regaining control of number 11 Barnes Place, Colombo 7, where I am at right now, and see what it was like and what plans they have for Alliance Française going forward. I'm with the ambassador of France to Sri Lanka, Eric Levertu. Hi, Eric.
Hello, how are you? I don't know your name, unfortunately, but...
I'm Nethmi.
Okay, so hello, Miss Me.
It's really nice to meet you. I just want to ask you exactly what the significance of today's grand opening is.
Well, as everybody knows, we had a long issue to get back this building. This building was is a property of the Alliance Française of Colombo. So for 12 years, the Alliance Française was out of this building. So we got an amicable agreement to finish this issue, this contentious, and so now we are back. So that's the first day of the reopening of Alliance Française in Barnes Place. So we spent nearly a year to refurbish this building.
So after an year of refurbishing, today is the grand opening after 12 years of not being in this particular location.
In this place. We were working in other premises, but now we are back in our property. Yeah.
So what's the plan now that you are back? Do you and everyone else who is in charge of the work that goes on here have any plans?
So, well, the idea first, as we can reopen also because during COVID things were extremely complicated, we will reopen classes for students to learn French, of course, and also we will have this kind of event, like this opening of a exhibition of paintings, but other things like song and whatever cultural events that we can organize. It's very important for us to bring French culture here in Sri Lanka, in Colombo, and also to exchange experiences with the people from the cultural scene of Colombo. So well, that's the plan. So and after we will work on that, and we will try to develop this tie again because and especially during these last 2 years with the COVID, it was very difficult.
Sounds like a fantastic plan. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you, and I hope we will see you soon and often in these premises. Thank you.
I'd love to learn some French, so I'm gonna come here.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Eric. And now I have with me one half of the incredibly talented Delanarol brothers, Ishan, with me right now. Now, Ishan, I heard a little bit about how you and your ancestors have been connected to the French for generations. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, so elaborating a little about what Kumar was talking about at the program, we've had our ancestor who came during the time of King Louis XIV, to the court of King Rajasingha. And so that's on record, the first Frenchman to have come as an emissary. And so he decided to stay back in the country. And then, so there are so many descendants, and we are the 11th generation. So that's the connection here. Yes.
That sounds like an incredible responsibility as well as a fantastic reality to be living in. So tell me a little bit about how you're feeling right now representing your heritage and seeing the location that we're in right now back in the control of the French after 12 long years.
Yeah, I think it's great to see this building, and I think Rohan and I were very happy to perform today. And maybe taking a part of our ancestry, I think if our great ancestor could see this today, he would be very proud, that his presence so many years ago in this country has brought it to this. And I really like to applaud the French embassy, the Alliance Française, for educating so many children in French. And I mean, they've definitely made their mark in this country, and it's lovely to see everything that's unfolded here.
I could not agree with you more, Ishan. Thank you so much for taking time to talk to us today.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's lovely. Thank you.
Now I have with me the man of the hour, if I may call you that, Bruno Depak, who is the coordinator of Alliance Française Sri Lanka and Maldives. Hi, Bruno.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. I am loving the ambience here, and it's really nice to see so many people here for the reopening after 12 long years. How are we feeling today?
Well, it's a thrill. I mean, it's a new step. It's a way to bury the past, which is not so interesting after all. We are just here to move on, and we have renovated this building. We have renovated these cultural spaces, these classrooms, this fantastic library. We have like 16,000 documents, all available for the community. So yeah, we're extremely happy and relieved that we could make it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it feels like such a relief to come back to the place where it all started, right? So I want to know a little bit about Alliance Française, right? What exactly is it that we do here?
Okay, this Alliance Française is like the 830 Alliance Française in the world. We promote the French language. We promote also the art and the culture of the French-speaking cultures. But also we do enhance the cultural exchange, exchanging ideas, debates, talk about interesting, important topics, society topics, history topics, geography, environments. But so that's what we do basically. We have a beautiful exhibition today. We will start the French Spring Festival from Monday onwards. So that's what we do all year long for the last 68 years in Sri Lanka, and almost 140 years worldwide. So yeah, that's the recipe of Alliance. Yeah.
That's an incredible recipe because it's been working for such a long time. So one final question. Let's say I want to learn French because I am not a native French speaker.
Okay.
Can I come here and do that?
Of course you can. I mean, we have the most qualified teachers of French in Alliance Française. We do online classes, on-site classes. We prepare the students who want to do the O-level, A-levels for French. We have also like in-house company courses, private tuitions. I mean, everything you want, we have it, So yes, we are the place with once again the most qualified trainers. So come to Alliance to learn French. No, there's no other way.
You will be expecting a visit from me very soon.
Okay, great. You'll be more than welcome, absolutely.
This was lovely. Thank you so much, Bruno.
Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Merci.
Now I have with me the incredibly wonderful journalist, French teacher, and proud grandmother, Yasmin Rajapaksa, who is here at the grand reopening of Alliance Française. Hi, Yasmin.
Thank you. And actually, my love for France and the language, the civilization, the culture, it goes a long, long way. When I studied at the Alliance Française, that was way back in the Ward Place. And from there onwards, didn't look back. And actually, it was presenting Bonsoir with Kuma for over 20 years that we got into the French culture, and I thought at first I thought there was no links with France and Sri Lanka because it's English, the Portuguese or the Dutch, but it was amazing when I found the links, and then I ended up writing a book.
What is the book called?
It's about the 17th century French expedition to Ceylon and the legacy of the Lannerolles. And this book is, I'm very proud to say that it's published in France. It was out in April, and there's the English version in Sri Lanka. So, I have now started again teaching a bit of French to just friends for fun conversation classes. And but I really want to be free without any commitments because I want to enjoy my grandchildren.
I hope that you get to do that. So I just want to ask you, now that you said that you have such a long-fledged relationship with Alliance Française, how are you feeling now that they've accomplished something they couldn't do for the last 12 years?
This is a dream come true, actually. And the credit goes to Bruno. All these years, everybody tried, but they brought Bruno back because Bruno was here so many years ago, and he knew the people who were involved in this building, the conflict, you know. So he was able to in a very amicable way to negotiate and get the building back. So we are so happy to be back. This is like home.
I love that. There's no place like home. You must agree. All right, so one final question. All right. So can you teach me the first thing you learn when you're starting to learn French, now that I know that you are a French teacher?
What did I start to learn? I wanted to, actually, what I learned I can't remember, but I wanted to say was, je t'aime.
What does that mean?
I love you.
That's beautiful. Thank you so, so much.
Okay, thank you.
And now I am with the ever so lovely, the ever so blooming Aurelia Collard, who is the cultural attaché. And I just want to ask you, Aurelia, I know we've spoken before under different circumstances, but right now, seeing Alliance Française back here where it was supposed to be, how are you feeling right now? And what do you think this will mean for the cultural relations of Sri Lanka and France going forward?
Well, for us, it's very special to have seen the premises being open today because as the cultural attaché at the embassy, we organize cultural events, and of course it's very important for us to keep strong ties with the Alliance Française and to create a place where French and Sri Lankan artists and thinkers could come and feel welcome to create a tighter cooperation in this regard. So we're looking forward to organizing events, exhibitions, concerts, discussions, and to make this a house for culture between France and Sri Lanka.
That sounds incredible. So anything that we can look forward to in the coming months? Anything that you would like to tell everyone who's at home?
Well, excellent question, actually. Thank you. Because on Monday, we're starting the French Spring Festival. So this will be more than 25 events that will take place, most of them here, actually, but also across different venues in Colombo, but also in Kandy, in the Maldives, and yeah, so several venues, such as Saskia Fernando Gallery, Barefoot, in cinemas also. So you can visit the website where everything will be indicated. So it's French Spring